All right, good morning, all you YouTubers. This morning we have Texas Warrior 14 Naudin versus the Titans. I'm Trey Watkins, and I'm live First base we have Kayla Wilson. At second we have Emily Prochaska. And at third we have Lex Livesey. And in center we have Naudin Watkins. And left we have Lauren Jones. And in right we have Elizabeth Bobbitt, also known as Evie. It's the first time these girls have been on the field together in a long time. We still have a couple of our players competing in the state tournament. Our pitcher, Ainsley Pemberton, is for Rockwall's going to be competing in the state tournament. Also, Lindsay Hay for Reigns is going to be competing in the state tournament this week. Good shot of our trusty leader, Mariah Haygood, right there. I just been informed we have instant replay, so way to level up. You gonna be my sidekick? What's your name? Kylie. Sitting here with Kylie. She's gonna be my trusty sidekick today. No one can see us, just talking. Alright, so for the Titans, we have numbers 00 leading off. Lily Lambert. Ball low and outside. Looks like the outfield is shifted for the lefty. Just missed on the outside corner. 2-0. Miss. Good looking pitch right there. So KK was a freshman at Teague and got a newcomer of the year for her district. Grounded out to Paisley Allen, to Wilson for the out. One down. So then we have number 13. Brianna Williams. She snaps, grounds to Paisley, gets the ball out, safe at first. Little hesitation on the throw, trying to speed up the arm to get the slapper, but slapper beats out the throw. So one down, one on. Up to bat for the Titans, we have number 99. One and oh on the pass ball. Number 99, Kara Netzel. Fouls the ball back to bring the count even at 1-1. This year, KK excelled on and off the field, coming in with a 4.0 GPA. Good off-speed pitch right there. Batter moves the runner. Runner on third. 2 down. As you may hear, often if the mics can pick it up, Kayla Wilson is one of our vocal leaders on the field. Number 33 fouls it back. Looks like number 33 is Olivia. Defense playing straight up for this batter. Swing and miss. Good movement on that pitch right there. She's also the Southern Nationals offensive MVP. One, two count coming here. Fouls it back. Get it back so far right here. You can see why she got the offensive MVP. Okay. You can see why she got offensive MVP. Really battling right here. Pulls it to first. Get it around. Get the off-speed pitch right there to produce the ground ball. So for Naudin, we have Savannah Luther coming up, Paisley Allen, and Emily Prochaska. So in the circle, it looks like we have number 10. I have my glasses on. Yeah, 17. In the circle. Journey Nero. And Savannah Luther coming up to bat is a catcher out of McKinney Boyd. She was newcomer of the year for her district. In a really, really tough district. Really a very prestigious accolade to get that award in that district. Savannah is one of our most consistent hitters. Led the team in batting average last season in the fall, where this team had a record of 29-1-1. First pitch up in the zone, 1-0 count. Just misses on the outside. Pitch may have been a little bit up. Good patience by Luther here. Runs the count 3-0. Savannah's favorite movie is The Blind Side. A solid movie choice right there. And she gets the walk. I can almost guarantee we'll have a runner right here for Savannah. As you may notice, she has her trusty ankle braces on. All right, so up next we have Paisley Allen, shortstop. Paisley has not received any awards yet because we're waiting on Flower Mound and they've made it to state, but she should receive some district accolades. Take strike one. In the run, it looks like we have Brighton Burns out of Waxahachie. Allen down here 0-2. Good job by the pitcher to fight back on this next batter and be aggressive after the walk. Allen fouls it back. Oh, 2 pitch coming here. Runner's going to advance on the wild pitch. So, no outs, runner in scoring position. 1-2 count here. Allen fouls it back. Good at bat here for Paisley Allen. Allen pokes it foul. Good job sitting on the off-speed pitch. Straight back. Good at back here. Good patience by the batter right here. See a lot of pitches, foul off a lot of pitches.
Try not to a lot
Ball up in the zone. 2-2 count here. This should be a count that the runner should be looking still third on. We'll see what she does. Good drive right there. Allen with the single to left. Runners on the corners, no outs. Up to bat, we have Emily Prochaska out of Allen still in. Yeah, sorry. Frisco Lone Star, excuse me. And she was also a newcomer of the year for her district. Oh, 1 count coming. Runner on the move. Runner scores. Allen advances a 3 on the errant throw. 1-0 14U. 0-2 count, still no outs. Runner on third. Good take right there. Emily is ranked number 38 in the latest extra innings player rankings for the Elite 100. Good foul off right there. I think they're still waiting on the newest rankings to come out. Some things have happened, so those things have kind of been delayed. But you should see a lot of these girls on that list, as well as the team once they do the team rankings. Ball in the dirt brings the count even at 2-2. Emily also plays select volleyball. She was voted by her teammates as one of the leaders on the team and is pretty much one of the main captains on the team. Her patient brings the count to 3-2 with Kayla Wilson on deck. Ground to short. Out on the ground, out to short, scores the run. Coach calls Tom. We have up to bat. We're going to have Kayla Wilson, number 2, out of Ruston, Louisiana. For her high school district, she was voted Utility Player of the Year. Some words of encouragement for the coach here, probably trying to just calm them down and get a few physical areas. But very solid team.
Get on base.
A big bat right here. Kayla has a lot of power, shows a lot of patience at the plate. Let's see what she can do. Ball outside.
Keep out.
Looks like we have some updated graphics too. Pretty nice. Fouls this one back. Good shot of first base coach Lee Velasquez right there. He's been with these girls for almost 6 years. Our players coach really has their best interest in heart. Same with Mo. She's working that outside corner, didn't get it. Looks like she nipped the plate. Yeah, it was a good miss. It was a good miss. As a hitter, you don't want it. As a pitcher, you do. Let's see if that makes her come over the plate a little bit more. And it does. Gets her with the off speed. Yeah. So up the bat, we have Nevaeh Watkins out of Saxe High School. She was voted first team All-District as an outfielder. Bats from the left side here. Lays down the bunt, beats it out. Good butt right there. Nevaeh is really known as a power hitter, but can use a short game as well. It's good to see her implement that in her game. Up next, we have Elizabeth Bobbitt, EB. EB plays center field for Prosper. Made it really, really deep in the playoffs, but we're glad to have her back. Let's see if Watkins she's pretty speedy. 1-1 count coming.
Come on, baby.
EB holds a 3.5 GPA in all honors classes, and she also plays varsity basketball. Watkins going on the pitch. Good jump. In for the stolen base, too. Bobbitt with a good hard foul ball. Hits the side of the building. So what do I have to do to get one of these live crew shirts to be part of the club?
Like every 5 in the morning. Come help us pull the iron and we can have all the shirts in there.
Oh, I got you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Like, people do strange stuff for shirts, hats, you know?
Listen, they're gonna grab the shirt, you know.
No, we
Get you some cute little nuts, some coffee.
appreciate what y'all do. Runner going, aggressive, still stirred. Good job. Way to trust her speed right there on a pitch that the catcher had to go get. So right now we have Lauren Jones up to bat, also known as Low. Bats from the left side.
Let's go, battle.
0-1 count. Bloop to left. Just past the left fielder. Bobbitt coming in to 3. Good job by Jones right there. Jones has really been working on hitting the way. She's primarily a slapper, but really, really effective right there. Just putting the ball in play and finding the hole. Whoops. So right now we have Natalie Velasquez up to bat, and she's my favorite person in the universe. She goes to my alum, Naaman Forest High School in Garland. Nat is ranked number 284 in the extra innings player rankings for class of 2024. Good miss right there. Yeah, I think with this type of lineup and as much power as this team has in the lineup, you really have to keep these batters honest and hope for some ground balls. Because if you just throw straight heat, these girls are too good, and it could get ugly real fast. Oh. My friend right here. Swing and a miss. Brings the count to 2-1. Good patience right there. She's really trying to get the outside corner, and she's just missing it. Like I said earlier, these really aren't bad pitches or bad misses. He's just not giving it to her. Let's see how she adjusts here. Brings the count full right here. Good hard ground ball right there. Base running error right there. You don't have to run into the out. Yeah. All good. I think just being out here and with this group of girls and getting back in the groove, playing at a high level versus high school, which, you know, high school ball isn't the end all be all, and it's not as bad as people make it seem, but this is just a different level of ball. Shout out to the Texas Glory Live crew. They have us up here in some AC. They have snacks, waters. I'm working on a free shirt, so yeah. If you have my number, you know, text me and I'll see if I can get you one too. So let's do a little talking about our third baseman. So Lex is in the Beta Club and also part of DECA. She started playing softball when she was 4 years old. And she's also been with this team for several years. Out here in Denton Ryan, beautiful facility right here. Beautiful day as well. Especially with all the rain we've had the last 2 weeks. It's good to see some dry softball fields and get out here and be able to play. We went to the top of the second. KK just misses down low. It's going to need that ball right there. They just turned 15 a few months ago, and oh yeah, pitcher number 10, Miss Nero, looks to help herself out right here. KK fights back, brings the count to 2-1. Misses low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nice looking pitch right there. Brings the count full. Just misses. Cuevas looks to bounce back here. Looks like we have a pinch runner coming in. Number 13, Brianna Up to bat, we have, is it Jaylee? Jaylee Dressler, number 57. Good opportunity right here. Runner on first. No outs. Cuevas starts with strike. Ground ball to 2. Looks to turn 2. Paisley to out. Ooh. Gets the lead runner. Just missed the runner at first. 1 down, 1 on. Looks like Allen lost grip on the ball when she was trying to transfer the 1. Solid play right there by the middles.
Let's go, defense. All right.
Osher at the middle. Ooh, good recovery. Lex shows off her arm strength right there. And KK cannot get hurt today because we have a pitcher, Lucy Crowder, that is injured right now, and one of our other pitchers is on her way to state, and so she's not. She's in the dugout giving moral support. So we're down pitchers right here, so we need her to be in the game. On second, Gabby up to bat, batting from the left side. One and 0. Runner in scoring position. Good miss right there. Looks like a good pitch from here. Looks like she hit the outside corner, but apparently the plate doesn't have corners today. So runner still third. Tough play right there for the catcher. Looks like she was trying to frame the pitch, and the ump was kind of slow to make the call. So 2-1 count here. Swing and a miss. Brings the count to even at 2-2. This is 2-2. Just misses. Brings the count full at 3-2. Cuevas looks to get out of the inning right here. Swing and a miss. No damage done. No. I'm just listening. Oh. So here in a second, maybe next inning, I'm going to be taking a break to go take some pictures for the girls. And Mr. Burns is going to be taking over for me for an inning. No one scored. Great job, kiddo.
I didn't know we're doing it right now. I just wanted to kind of pay attention. Can you turn the mic on? So it can hear me right now?
Yeah, no stress, man. This is this is all amateur. I got voluntold to do this because I run my mouth so much, and I'm kind of like my dad. I could just talk to a tree. So right here, I'm just talking to a mic, talking to myself. So up to bat, we have KK Cuevas. She's playing pitcher today, also known as KK. And she prefers cats because cats never argue with her. If anyone knows KK, that is a very KK type quote. Looks like a foul tip or a swing and a miss. Either way, it's a strike. Down 0-1 here. Nero still on the mound. Fouls the ball straight back. Down 0-2 here.
Those are good pitches.
KK. Kaylee. Sits on the off speed. Ooh, almost a great catch by Williams out there in center field. Good effort right there. Really good job sitting back on the off speed and just driving the ball in the center field. Looks like we have Lauren Jones coming in the pitch run. So right now we have number 91, Lex up to bat. That was a straight back.
Let's go, batter.
Lex goes to Bland High School near Farmersville.
Get on base.
Fun fact about them, they don't have a football team. So, very small school. Check throw to first. Jones gets back. 1-1 count here.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Runner going. Looks like he got caught in a hit and run. Gets doubled up.
Come on, Nate.
Hard to get back on a play like that when you're running and you are looking for the steal. Runner has to put the ball. The batter has to put the ball on the ground right there. Right now we have Riley Harris out of Forney High School. She is freshman, and she was on the A honor roll. Good whip to left field right there. During our high school season, Riley was lead off, sometimes third, sometimes clean up. One of Forney's best hitters. Up to bat, we have number 14, Grace Dugan. Ball one. Grace comes to us from Grapevine High School.
Get on base.
She's our newest addition to the team and brings a lot of athleticism to the team. Plays outfield catcher, really solid athlete. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count. She also is a host of school records for long jump and triple jump. So an all-around athletic young lady right here. Runner still on first. Ball outside. 2-1 count here. it up. Yeah. 2 outs here. It's all good. Runs the count full. Oh, excuse me. That's 3-1 pitch. Full count here. Great patience right there. Produces the walk. Up to bat, we have Brighton Burns from the left side. Looks like the outfield is going to shift for her. Brighton Burns was a second team all-district in her district as a shortstop. Blue gives her the outside corner. 0-1 count here. So apparently the strike zone has expanded a little bit, and we have an 0-2 count here. Gets her on the outside. Questionable calls, but it's part of the game. Can we get a replay on those? Count still 4-0. Texas Glory Naudin. That double play really kind of slowed down the momentum of the inning, but it looks like it was a hit and run. Okay, thank you. So it looks like we have one defensive change. We have Riley Harris coming in at first base for Kayla Wilson. Looks like we have number 12 up to bat. Addison George. She plays volleyball, soccer, and runs track. Looks to get them started here. Just misses low. Two here.
Good eye, Georgie. Good eye, Georgie. 395.
Good patience by the hitter here. The miss.
Good swing, young lady. Good swing, good swing. I like it. Yellow 67.
Hit batter. I know that had to hurt. KK throws the ball pretty hard. Looks like we have a pinch runner coming here.
She said she wanted to show you her speed.
Netzel in the run at first base. Up to bat, we have number 7, Addison. KK falls behind, 1-0 here.
Keep an eye on the Texas.
Red 58. Be there, King.
George, you trying to go. Come on, come on.
Runner still second. Runner in scoring position with no outs.
It's all right. We'll get that third.
Ball low. Gets in the dirt. Runner advances to 3. Oh, third base. So I've just been told the head coach of the Titans is also coach here at Denton, Ryan. Lee Velasquez calls Tom here to kind of settle the girls down and get them back in the groove. Let's see if the girls can fight back here and get out of this little pickle. I don't believe there's been any hits by the Titans. Maybe one hit. A lot of it's just been walks and pass balls, but they're really competing here today. Strike on the inside corner. It's always good to see a pitcher get a strike after a conference from the coach. Swing and a miss.
Go defense.
So 1 down here. Up to bat, we have number 0, Lily Lambert. Batting from the left side, checks runner, throws to 1. Good job. Good job by Lex to check the runner, keep the runner at third, and get the out at 1. Quick 2 outs right there. Good to see these girls out here. We had a grueling 5-hour practice last weekend in the rain, and they really did well. Just misses right there. Cuevas down in the count, 1-0. Looks like the outfield has shifted for the left-handed batter. Ooh, good snap throw by Luther right there. Count 2-0 here. Fouls it off to the left side. Williams doing a good job of seeing pitches and staying patient here. Let's see what she can do with the 2-1 pitch. Ball outside. Brings count to 3-1.
Come on.
Pass ball. Score 4-1 now. So up to bat, we have number 99, Kira Netzel. Outfield back to playing straight up. We also had another defensive change. We have Paisley Allen at 2 and Emily Prochaska at short. Got her. Good throw by Luther right there to get the runner. Very strong run behind the plate. Looks like we have a superstar from Rains High School in the huddle. Lindsay Hay got here to support her team as she gets ready for the state tournament. Shout out to Rains High School. You want some mic talk? You good? Sure. Okay. Trying to get that shirt on me. Yeah. Both sides? Sure. Okay. Where's the other team?
So I have to wait
They don't
about
have one.
30 seconds and then call
Oh, you
back.
just reached
So
the 60 minutes.
Right, yes, I understand that. So what I'm gonna do is add a second.
All right, got it.
I'm gonna add a second. In the scenes.
Hello, sports fans. This is Brad Burns coming to you live from Denton Ryan High School, the home of the Raiders. We're going into the top of the third, and Savannah Luther, number 17 for Naudin's 14U team, is coming up to the plate. First pitch is high. Savannah's an excellent catcher. I know because she's on base a lot. My daughter gets a run for her. Brighton. Ball chopped off the end of the bat and covered by the first baseman for the out. One down for Glory. Now up is number 24, Paisley Allen, which is now playing second base. She's from Louisville High School, freshman. All these girls are freshmen except for a couple that are 8th graders. Paisley digging in from the right side. Pitcher winds and deals. First ball's a strike. Paisley settles in for the second pitch to come. Umpire calls strike again. It's a little on the outside portion of the plate. Paisley's down in the count. 0-2. Paisley pops it up, and the catcher drops it, but it remains foul because she hit it in fair territory, and the ball bounced foul toward the backstop. So Paisley is on with an E2. Error by the catcher. Now for his shortstop, number 5, Emily Prochaska. She is from Frisco Lone Star. Emily is 0 for 1 for the day with an RBI. Emily hits one to left field, over the left fielder's head. Paisley got a great jump, and she easily scores, rounding third, and Emily is on second base with a stand-up double.
Let's go, Kate.
Now comes up Mighty Casey. Number 2 for Glory, Kayla Wilson from Louisiana.
Get on base.
She's playing first base today for Glory. She digs in. She is a big threat as a home run hitter. First pitch is a ball outside. Last time up, Kayla
Go to.
was unsuccessful getting on base, hit it back to the pitcher. She's 0-1 today. Foul's back right over the top of us. Ooh. Everybody okay? No one got hurt? Everybody just winced. 2-2 is the count on Kayla, baby.
Let's go, batter.
She digs in. A lot of construction left field. Maybe she'll land it out there. Ball high and outside. Counts 2-1. Kayla started playing softball when she was 3. She also plays volleyball in high school. Kayla hits a big stroke and swing, but is foul. Goes foul on the left side. So that evens the count at 2-2 with 1 out. Emily stands at second base, ready to score. Pitcher winds and deals. She's trying to stay away from Kayla, making Kayla try to fish for one. Again, it's the third pitch that was outside and high, so count is now full, 3-2. On deck for Glory is Nevaeh Watkins. Another foul back to the screen. Kayla's always a big threat to hit a home run. She led her high school team in home runs this year and also led the Glory team last fall in home runs. Big, powerful player, great kid, very encouraging to her teammates. Ball is inside and low into the dirt, and Kayla gets on base safely at first. So now we have 1 out. Bases on first or runners on first and second. Comes up Nevaeh Watkins, a left-handed hitter. She settles in. Big threat to either drag or bunt or slap into the gap. Pitch right down the middle for a strike.
Come on, batter. Take your time.
Nevaeh settles in, ready to take the pitch. Fakes a bunt. The third baseman comes in hard. Shortstop covers at second. And the first baseman stayed at first. There's a ball outside. Second ball is outside. Nevaeh is ready at the plate. Slaps on to the left side, foul.
Sure, you can hit the ball. Straighten it out.
Umpire checks his counter.
Straighten it out.
So we have 1 ball and 2 strikes on Nevaeh Watkins. Pitcher settles in, is ready. Again, Nevaeh slaps it to the left side. Foul.
Straighten it out.
Nevaeh is the type of hitter that's looking for the pitcher to make a mistake. Like most of these girls on Glory, they're all really good hitters. They're looking for the pitcher to throw it over the middle of the plate, make a mistake to them, settle in, drive the ball into the gap. Nevaeh hits one right up the middle of the pitcher's head. Emily rounds third and scores easily. And Kayla is caught in a rundown and is tagged out. She rounded second too hard, and as she did, she got caught up. And the third baseman throws it to the second baseman covering and tags out Kayla Wilson. So she's out for our second out of the inning. But Nevaeh does get an RBI in it, and she is safely on first base with a hit up the middle. Now up from Prosper High School is Elizabeth Bobbitt, number 15. Everyone knows her as EB. She's an outfielder. She throws right and hits right. First pitch, inside corner, foul tip. Back to the backstop.
Let's go, batter. Get ahead.
Evie had a walk in her first at bat, and she also scored a run. Nevaeh's ready at first, always a threat to run and steal. She bounces off first, ball is outside for EB, so the count is 1-1. EB's a tall, strong player. She started in the outfield for Prosper, which they just recently lost in the regional finals to Flower Mound High School.
All right.
Nevaeh takes off, but it's a foul ball down the left side. Just foul. Pass Coach Mo. We will not give her an error on that. That was a tough play.
One of the girls that goes to Prosper. One of the girls that goes
This one here.
his sister. She's talking with me. That's her teammate. So that's just
EB fouls it, but it's back to the bleachers. Almost near Scotty Luther. Should have caught that ball, but he'd made a terrible play on it. Actually, he got out of the way. So EB has a count of 1 ball, 2 strikes on her. Nevaeh's ready at first, ready to score. And she has a big threat to go from first to home. EB gets into the gap. Naudin could easily score. She has that sort of speed. Evie is interested in sports medicine. She takes all honors courses and classes.
Let's go, batter.
Here's the pitch.
Straighten it out.
Off-speed pitch, fouled to the left side. Just a little inside on her hands, but she can get around on it. Evie started softball when she was 10, and she is part of the 29 championship in 2019. She also plays high school basketball and was on the JV team as a freshman. Nevaeh is ready to run it first. Jumps off a little bit. EB takes it high and outside. That makes the count even at 2-2. Evie says that she has no rhythm, but she loves to dance. That should be funny to watch. Nevaeh set, run it first. She bounces off. Evie again on the off-speed pitch, a little early. Foul ball to the left side. Some of Evie's hobbies and her interest is reading, writing, doing art, and listening to music.
Hanging now. Hanging now, batter. Straighten it out.
Outs. There's no wives' tale that says no one hits on twos. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. But we'll see what EB does here. Nevaeh takes off, still second base, standing up easily.
All right.
And EB takes ball 3, high and outside. So I was right. No one hit on twos. So any hit here should score Nevaeh Watkins from second base. Foul back. On deck for Glory is Lauren Jones.
Hanging now.
Hopefully she gets the hit here.
Get on base.
EB settles in. Nevaeh ready at second base. The defense is back. Hard hit ball down to third base, but it's just foul.
It's all right.
Just to the left of the line.
Straighten it out. Straighten it out. Get on base.
CB's ready again. Nevaeh wants to score. High pitch swung and miss, and that ends the top of the third with EB striking out. But Glory does score a couple of runs, making it 6-1, and we're headed to the bottom of the third.
Let's go defense.
Welcome back to the bottom half of the third. We have a pitching change. Kayla Wilson is in now to pitch. Looks like we had some defensive substitutions. Now at second base is Lauren Jones. Riley Harris is still over at first base. Bryton Burns moves out to left field. Paisley Allen moves to center field. And Grace Dugan goes over to right field. Lexi Livesey is still at third base. And we have a new catcher also. Looks like Natalie Velasquez is catching. So basically all new in the infield from the starters, except for Lexi.
There you go.
Kayla's a power pitcher. She has a tendency to throw strikes. She can move the ball. Glory has a solid infield no matter who's playing. Third base is always strong players at third. All the catchers can throw down to second with no problem, holding the runners at first. Pitchers all throw strikes. They move the ball around. They make the hitters fish for it a lot. And when they do hit it, they have a defense behind them that can catch it and make the routine play. It really doesn't matter whether it's Emily or Paisley playing shortstop. They're two of the best players in the entire state and some of the best players in the country. So solid defense. Outfield can all run. Burns, Allen, they can run fast, hard. Paisley is a trackster. His first pitch is high. Brayton was a hurdler in junior high. And Paisley was on the 4x100 team as a freshman on the varsity in the regional finals. Hard pitch inside. The same batter's up from the last inning, number 99. Kara Netzel. Hard hit ball down to third base. Lexi comes up with it and throws over to Riley Harris for the out. First out of the inning. Goes back to what I was saying about the defense. Solid defenders. They make the routine. And that matters. If you can get the routine, it saves your pitchers a lot of outs. First pitch high. Up now for the Titans is number 33. Olivia Butner. Second pitch is low. Butner's dad is known as Coach Butner here at Denton Ryan High School. Kayla pitches. The batter jumps back, but it's a strike on the inside corner. Count is 2-1. Coach Lee calls the pitches for Kayla. She looks at her armband and deals. Foul ball on the off-speed pitch. So that evens the count at 2-2. Lee was sitting on the bucket and had to jump out of the way. Good job, Coach Lee. Kayla takes the pitch, checks her arm, throws home. Off-speed pitch. She's into it. Grace comes in but can't make the catch. It falls right in front of her for the base hit. Now for the Titans, number 10, Journey
Let's go defense.
Nero. She is the pitcher today. So pitcher on pitcher right now. Olivia sets it first, ready to run. First ball is a strike by Titans are down 6-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. So the batter's down in the count 0-2. Kayla pitches outside. Natalie tries to frame it. So count goes to 1-2. So do you pronounce her name, Journey? Just making sure. Journey digs in from the left side, or from the right side. Fouls off. Count is still 1-2. Looked like that may have come off her left foot. Ouch. Kayla throws it off speed and she sets on it, but pops it up to the center fielder, Paisley Allen. Paisley throws it into first base to try to double her up and is unsuccessful. A little offline, but that's the second out of the inning.
One more.
There's a good pitch by Kayla. Batter lunged just a little bit on the off-speed pitch. Now batting for the Titans is number 57, Jaylee Dressler. First pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. On deck is Adriana. She's ready to go on deck, hoping to get up the hit. Kayla plays the ball in her hand, pitches off speed again, right at Paisley, and falls in for a base hit. So now we have runners on first and second. Paisley gets it into Emily and back to the pitcher, into the circle. So important the pitchers stay in the circle. If not, once they step on the line or outside, the runners can take off. It's not uncommon for runners to get extra bases like that. So the Glory pitchers are taught to stay in the circle. Montcastle is up. First pitch. It's right up the middle, past Emily, into Paisley. Paisley throws it in to the catcher for the out at home. Great play. Olivia Budner tried to jump around her, but was unsuccessful. Great throw in from Paisley Allen to Natalie Velasquez for the out at home to end the inning. That's an awesome play. You see the replay. Kayla pitches. Nice drive by the hitter up the middle. Paisley backhands it. Comes up throwing straight to Natalie. Natalie is out of the line of play. Runner tried to avoid her. Great tag. Great throw. Great everything by both sides. Very proud of our Glory Live crew. They do an amazing job. Quite the operation. Not many programs can do this, and they pull it off. So no matter where you are around the world, you can watch these kids play. Whether you're relatives or friends or coaches, whomever, you can see them live. So I apologize for getting the innings mixed up. We're headed to the bottom of the fourth. Lauren Jones will be the leadoff for this bottom of the fourth inning for Glory. Budner made a great try to get home on the last play. Front of her jersey's all nasty and dirty now from trying to slide, avoid the tag. I know everybody's excited waiting for Trey Watkins to come back, especially me. So Coach Moe played at Kansas as our head coach. Goes over to third base. Lee Velasquez is our coach over at first, assistant coach, very successful tournament ball coach. He's won several games. Solid program with Glory. Lauren comes up. She's 1 for 1 with an RBI. Pitch thrown right past her shoulder. Lauren is a slapper. Just a little inside for a ball. Lauren plays at Denton Geyer High School. Pitch down the middle for a strike. She has a 4-point GPA, wants to be a major in pre-law in about 3 or 4 years. Pitcher deals high. 2-1 on the count. Lauren has a tendency to step in toward the pitcher every time, always showing that she's a big threat to slap. Pitcher deals and throws. Ball is high and inside. Lauren likes to work the count. She does a count, getting on base. 3-1 count. Pitch is outside and low. She works a walk. Great job, Lauren Jones. Coming up to bat now is the catcher, Natalie Velasquez. Natalie throws and bats on the right side. Pitch is low. Lauren steps off first a little bit, trying to draw the throw, and successful. Catcher throws down to first. Natalie's 0 for 1 for the day. Off-speed pitch is outside and a little low. Takes a count to 2-0.
Get on base.
Calls for time at the plate. Low jumps off the bag. Ball is 3 balls, no strikes. On deck is KK. Was the pitcher, but stepped out so that Kayla could pitch. Pitch right down the middle for a strike. Now it's 3-1. Natalie's on the AB honor roll. She wants to major in animal science. Maybe she'll go to Oklahoma State, where my kids and I went. Pitch is low. Second walk of the inning. So now Glory has runners on first and second with no outs. Since Natalie is the catcher, we have a courtesy runner for Nevaeh Watkins. So any ball in the gap has a grade to score 2 runs. Lauren can run, Natalie can run. Let's the catcher. KK settles in. First pitch, fouls back. Kaylee's known as KK. She has a 4-point GPA. All these kids are so smart. Pitch is high, a little outside. Takes the count to 1-1. KK started playing softball when she was 5. She likes to play volleyball and basketball, but softball is one of her big sports. Swing and a miss, nice off-speed pitch, a little out front. So that takes the count to 1-2. I'm seeing here her favorite quote is "never bunt." I believe that. Pitch down and away. Oh, I'm sorry, down and in. Takes the count to 2-2. Jones and Watkins are ready to fly. Ready to take off. Anything in the gap should score Lauren easily. Swing and a miss, high and outside. KK fishes for it and is out for the first out of the inning. So runner's still on first and second. You too could be a part of Texas Glory Live. All you have to do is apply. Get your team on here, and you could have quality announcing by Trey Watkins, substituted by me sometimes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Or you could do it yourself, which would probably even be better. Trey's a professional, and I am not. I'm just a dad in charge of logistics and transportation. Lexi settles in. 1 out. Pitch high and outside. Lexi aspires to be a veterinarian someday.
Get on base.
She's 0-1 for the day. Ball gets away from the catcher on the pitch. Let's move up to second and third. 2-0 on the. It appears the catcher just got mixed up on the pitches and just dropped the ball. Glory runners are quick to jump out. Ball is high. Lexi's now at 3-0. Good hitters count here. Seems like Coach Mo is constantly giving the green light on these hitters on 3-0. Ball right down the middle for a strike. Lexi was taking. 1 out, runners on second and third for Glory. Titans are down 6-1, bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. So let's watch the replay. Maybe Trey can explain what happened here.
Wait for me a spot, Brad. Not sure what happened right there, honestly.
Ball got away from the catcher, then everybody moved up, and Lexi takes off to second. They throw down to second, and then DeVea scores.
It looks like that. It looks like she thought she was called out and went back to first base, and eventually did get called out.
She did a lot of running.
Yeah. Lex is not the fastest player on the team, but typically she is one of the better base runners. So that's kind of rare right there for her to get thrown out like that. That was a bang play and a lot going on right there. So just have to be a little bit more aware. So we have Riley Harris up to bat. And she wanted me to remind everyone that she is the favorite daughter out of the two sisters. Ball gets away from the catcher here. Thanks, Mr. Burns.
Anytime, Trey. I came up for the snacks.
Do you get a lot of Mr. Burns jokes? Okay. I guess I'm just immature. Way to sit on the off speed and drive it to the outfield. Good piece of hitting by Harris right there. Again, Harris is a very, very solid hitter.
Hey, good pitch, out of bed.
We're anticipating a big summer for Riley. I think she has the tools to do it as well. Now we have Grace Dugan. And we have Jones back on first base to run. 2 outs here. Score 8-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Call a strike on right down the middle. So I did get some good pitches. Let's see if Jones is aggressive here with 2 outs. Jones going on the pitch. Easily, steals second easily. Good jump right there. The way Leah and Mo have built this team, that we have a lot of speed, a lot of power, A lot of different ways to score. Pops it up to the right side, second base for the final out of the inning. It looks like the left pitch is going 6-2 to the pitch. Looks like you guys have been working over the break, man. These graphics are A1. And y'all have us in air conditioning too? And snacks.
It increased our budget just by about $10 from that side.
And it looks like that's going to be all for today. Final score 8-1.
You tell him if he'll go over and shoot Glory right now. Oh, we lost. 8-1 Glory.
Oh, 8-1 Glory.
Start game.